Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I've got this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. It's very simple. Pick a number now, 1 to 5, and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, my number changed. Okay, that's interesting. It's usually the same number every week, so you can change your numbers, of course, and you can have more than one number if you would like. Okay, let's go to the board right now. Okay, and we're going to rock and roll. Okay, so I like to have a little vision before I turn the cards over. We're doing number 1, card number 1. A lot of beautiful, well, it's interesting I've picked this background because there's a lot of beautiful colours here and a lot of beautiful flowers that I can see, so a bit similar to this but not exactly the same. So this suggests that there's going to be some happiness coming into your life, some contentment, feeling more like your natural self this week if you pick card number 1, and the card that comes up is the 9 of Cups. Quite a nice card actually this is. It's all about your hopes and dreams. It's about completion and satisfaction and sending your hopes and dreams out into the universe. You might have had some good achievements lately. You know, you could maybe have a little bit of time off, some relaxation, things like that. It's all about your well-being, both physical well-being and emotional well-being. So if you've had some physical problems, like health problems, you might find this coming week that you feel a little bit better, okay? But yes, certainly meditate, send your hopes and dreams out into the universe and see what comes back, and be open, have a willing heart, and have a sort of sense of receptivity, like you're receptive to what the universe is offering you this week. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, closing my eyes, what do I see for you? Number 2. Okay, I see I'm out in space, I see the planets. I particularly see the planet Saturn, which I know is not well loved by everybody. It does have a useful function though, of course. Yes, it is associated with restrictions and limitations and delays. However, it's also associated with maturity and structure. And if you're, you know, of mature age, whatever you consider that to be, you'll find that Saturn is quite helpful, okay, in having a routine, having a structure in your life. You know what you're doing Tuesday afternoons because you're going to play golf, or Tuesday mornings, you know, you go and socialise with your friends or whatever. You have a structure for your week, basically. So get a diary and make sure you write everything down. I know people use their phones now like diaries. I'm not one of them. The card that comes up for you is, I'm going to go for that one there. It's the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, this is about structure. It's structure in your money supply. It's like organising money, paying people, and deciding who gets paid, and all the terms of payments and things like that. So this is about structure in your finances, basically. Being organised and systematic about how you pay for your bills and stuff like that. You may also have people asking you for money. Sometimes this is like children. They might, you know, decide they want a loan or something like that. A loan is different to you just giving them money. So if it is a loan, make sure you point out to them that it's a loan. I'd even go so far with a loan to have it in writing and have them sign for it. Okay, it's not the same as giving them money, okay, as a gift. But you know, maybe this week you can afford to be a bit more generous than usual. And if you are generous, you might find it comes back in karma as well. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 2. All right, number 3. What do I see for number 3? Normally my number, but not this week. Okay. Oh, geez, it's all in symbols. I hate these ones when they're in symbols because I can't read them. They're like some foreign language or something. I'm just going to ask for a translator. Ask for Google Translate. Okay, I'm on a ship. It's a freight ship. It's not like I'm going on an ocean cruise or anything. It's a freight ship, and it's all about logistics and getting something moved from point A to point B. If you've picked card number 3, you may be finding this week that you have a lot of work to do. This is all about work, but it's also about your emotions and your subconscious and gearing your emotions up for the work that you have to do. Okay, so otherwise, if you're not geared up for it, your emotions could actually cause a bit of problem. Though maybe they don't want you to work so hard anyway. The card that comes out by itself is the Nine of Pentacles. This putting you in a stronger position, especially regarding your money. It's quite a good card. It's got a lot of potential in it, and sometimes you might know a young person like this. So it's just like having being on a spiritual path and having a go, going in the direction, even if you're not sure of which direction you're going in. Sometimes it's also indicative of a change in residence, so maybe you're thinking about relocating or something like that. You're actually in a strong position. There's a lot of potential here, and you might be able to make a purse out of a sow's ear, so to speak. But yeah, often it involves your money. Okay. Number 4. Number 4, what do I see for number 4? Oh, okay, I'm still focused on that line. This is like putting a collar around the line. So taming your own line. I'm just not sure if it's for number 3 or number 4, what I'm seeing here. So I'm focusing on number 4. Okay, yeah, that was for number 3. Sorry, the taming your own line is for number 3. And that's about you having autonomy and independence. The lion is the king of the jungle after all. Number 4, we can finally move on. Number 4. There's a window here in front of me in my mind's eye. That means there's a window of opportunity, but it's only open for a limited time. Okay, so do not dilly-dally. If you pick card number 4, an opportunity comes up, you must grab it. Okay, sooner rather than later. I'm going with this card here. It's the 8 of Cups. Moving away from a difficult situation. You might have been emotionally involved in something and it's been a bit hard, but however, the new moon is now, it's been and it's gone, and now the light is starting to filter through from the new beginnings. So a new direction, new beginnings coming to you. If you pick card number 4, the 8 of Cups, all about growth and expansion, and retreat from being emotionally involved in a situation that probably wasn't ideal for you. Okay, number 5 is alive. Closing my eyes, what do I see for you? Okay, somebody's got their hand like this and they're putting like a metal, it's a pen. Okay, it's an very old-fashioned looking metallic pen here, but what they're saying is, hole-in-one is what they're saying. It's a bit like playing golf. Success comes through writing something, or maybe success comes through messages. Okay, so the circle is completion. It's something that's whole and unified, and the pen is indicating there's some sort of communication going on there. Number 5, the card is, we'll go with that. That one's stronger. The 6 of Swords. And again, this is in your thoughts. If you've had some confusion, some hesitation, or perhaps even anxiety, the 6 of Swords is indicating that you're probably moving away from that now. And you're much better placed. Okay, you might not be entirely sure of where you're going. It's got green and blue in here that she's wearing as well, and this is to do with the green of the heart chakra and the blue of the throat. Okay, so it is about messaging. It is about getting on under your own steam and moving forward. As it's swords, it's more about your thoughts than your actual feelings, whereas number 4 is more about your emotions than your feelings. Okay, so this is what thoughts do you have so that you can move forward. Okay, what plan of action, what strategy are you going to put in place so that you can move forward? The good thing is the subconscious waters are quite calm, so there's unlikely to be very much turbulence going on. All right, now the interesting thing, what I can see here, is there's no major arcana, which is very unusual. We've got cups, pentacles, cups, and swords. Okay, so maybe the only sort of theme, if you like, is maybe a little bit about money, and moving forward also seems to be a bit of a theme. But no major arcana is very unusual. So it's probably more or less a normal sort of week for many people. Okay, well, thanks very much. Subscribe and be alive. If YouTube's showing this video to you, that would be fabulous if you could subscribe. Okay, leave a comment and a like too. That'd be great. Have a fantastic week, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Thanks, and bye for now.